Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all honor and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings to the elect of Israel. Okay? Shalom. Alright, without further ado, just going to get right into it, man. Alright, this lesson is going to be on, all these false flag shootings. You know what I'm saying? And not to say that they didn't happen, okay? It doesn't mean that they didn't happen. But, they definitely are staged, okay? And when I mean staged, I'm saying they were planned, man, okay? You're going to have some of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man, So, hey, man, what are the odds that El Paso has a shooting and Dayton has a shooting within the same day, man, okay? Them angels, man, them death angels was working that day, man. All these this mass shootings is to fulfill the agenda of the beast, man. And who is the beast currently today is NATO and the EU, okay? Esau, man. Alright, Esau is that scarlet colored beast that the whore rides upon, which is Babylon. And Babylon is also a part of the beast, man. Because America is joined with NATO. Okay, America is allied with NATO, man. America is Rome reincarnated, man. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, man, I just want to get into it, man. Okay? And that's their plan, because Jacob's trouble is a part of Jacob's trouble is a part of the scriptures, man. Okay, so a part of Jacob's trouble, if they have to deal with people having guns, if they got to do rid of all the guns, man, because when martial law comes out, the combo, man, Esau, he's trying to set you people up so you can have an easy entrance, man. Okay, so the point of that is they keep doing all these shootings, all these mass shootings. They keep doing it. People are gonna want to ban guns. Esau is basically gonna make you own people work against yourself. Kind of like how the Most High is making Esau work against himself, man. Okay? The Most High put the spirit on Esau to create the missiles. And guess what? The Lord's gonna destroy him with it, man. Just like how Esau, he's trying to put the spirit on you people to ban guns. Ultimately, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is running the show, as we already know. But Esau, he's trying to put the spirit on you people to want to ban guns. Okay? Because you people are stupid. You're dumb, man. Okay, you people are dumb. Alright, you're walking into a trap with your eyes open, But that's how this devil is, man. Okay, he's very subtle. A lot of times he's not gonna come at you with his horns out. Hey, man. So like I said, all these mass shootings are just leading up to the agenda of the beast. Alright, and a part of the agenda of the beast is martial law. The UN, there was an article of what's up, man. The scriptures say how the children of this world are wiser than the children of light. Okay, who is the children of this world? Esau. Okay, wiser than the children of light. Yeah, man. Doesn't the scripture say that Esau, he is wiser than Daniel? There's nothing that can be hid from him. Everything Esau sees or hears about, he goes and he tries to go fact check it, man. He knows that the blacks, Hispanics, and Native. Okay, but a lot of them, or most of them, have cognitive dissonance, man. They can't accept the truth, man. So let me go ahead and just get into it, man. Okay, lines, meaning what? The people's money are money equals power, man, in this kingdom, so to speak. Who's the people who try to pay off people? Let me go ahead and get this real quick. Shine, and we shall be saved. O Lord, Yahweh, power of hosts, how long will thou be angry against the prayer of thy people? Right, man. Why are they asking that? Because we're still in this freaking captivity. We're still in this hell, man. We complain to the Lord. We're like, yo, Lord, how long, man? We're not trying to speak against the Lord in a prideful sense, but we're trying to get the hell up out this place, man. Okay? America is the looking both ways. Actually, what I'm saying? Even when you eat certain shit in this kingdom, man, and you may think it might be clean, but it's really not, man. Like eating certain pizza has L-cysteine or L-cysteine, which is duck feathers, which is going off. Eating could be the ass, could be his teeth. all mashed up. That's gelatin for you, man. They even be putting gelatin in the toothpaste, man. So America is the valley, is the land in the valley of the shadow of death, man. Because this place is as death, man. And who runs it? Esau. And what does the scripture say? That Esau is as death, man. You know, this devil is completely adverse to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. It's like almost impossible for Esau to follow after righteousness, man. It's almost impossible. Okay? What does the scripture say? Shew favor to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness, man. You know? We got these devils over there in our land throwing gay parades and shit. Eating kosher pork. That doesn't even make sense, man. Alright? Psalm 73. And I'll start at so as for me, I'm not following after you. Shalom, shalom. Okay, it timed out, you know. So this is just a part 2, I guess you could say. But yeah, like I was saying, man. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and read all these false flags just to see got all the money and stuff like that, man. They got all the wealth and the riches, you know, but they're wicked as hell. Okay? Man, okay? You have these devils doing mass shootings, and a lot of them, they get left off. That's what the scripture means, but they are not plagued like other men. What you call white privilege. That's a scripture on white privilege. They are not plagued like other men. Okay? Read it again. Psalm 73 and 5. It says, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. White privilege, man. Okay? 6. Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment. Yeah, man, these Edomites are violent as hell. You know? Their blessing is the sword. I saw a video the other day. Some kid, the kid was from, well, they said that the kid was from that South Carolina school that was bucking up against them dudes in HOI, Chief Ephraim, and them guys in HOI, them pull-up boys or whatever, man. All right. Anyways, those same kids that was bucking up against them, that kid went to that school of those kids. That's what they said. And that kid is talking about how he hates niggers, man. You know, he said he basically introduced himself. He's like, hello, I'm such and such. I'm Johnny, the Edomite cracker, about niggers. And he started shooting at the box, man. And he said it seems like the nigger didn't learn his lesson. Maybe we need to teach him some more, or some shit like that. And he got another gun, a different gun, and shot up the box up close. I think it was an AK. He said, shooting up the box up close, man. Okay, so Esau, he was in the woods too. And what does scripture say? How Esau, he's a cunning hunter, man. You know, Esau was a man of the field. Hey, man, so Esau was in his element. He was showing his full horns, man. Okay, he was showing his full horns in that video, man. All right. So the point is, Esau's getting ready to do that to you Jakes, man. There's race wars brewing up in America, man. That's a part of the agenda of the beast too. I'm gonna get a quick scripture on it. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, and I'll start at well, 2nd Ezra 15, and I'll start at verse and swords in their hands, right, man? So Esau, he's gonna stand up against you 2/3 to fight against you guys with swords in his hand, even against some of the elect, man. Okay, you know, the sword, the modern day sword being the gun, okay, or any type of weapon, so to speak. You know, it says verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. Okay, he says verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Verse 19, it says, And man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but he shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Right, man. You know, there's going to be a famine too, you know. That's why you're starting to see a lot of food shortages and stuff like that. But it's going to be on a mass scale, you know, when the Lord ordains it, okay? And that's also going to help lead into the chip, man, which is a part of the agenda of the beast, which is the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. Or that Neuralink, man, the one where you implant into your head, you know? Hey, man, this truth is real, man, okay? And Yahweh Shem Shai has judgment set up for you 2/3 and you heathen, okay? Psalm 73 and verse 6, therefore pride compasses them about as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment. Okay, that's how Esau is. He's prideful and he's violent. Verse 7, their eyes stand out with fatness, they have more than their heart could wish. Right, man. Esau, he's very selfish, man, you know, and greedy. Okay, you could read that you could read about that in Obadiah the 5th verse. Okay, you know, Habakkuk 2 and 5, he enlargeth his desire as hell, you know, and he is as death. Okay, he's a greedy ass niggard, man. All right, Niggard. Verse 8, they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression, they speak loftily. Right, man. Esau is the same type of nigga. Oh, well, we don't believe that we should pay for our forefathers' sins. Okay, you know, Esau said that we don't believe that we should pay for our forefathers' sins. Okay, you know, we don't believe that we should be giving reparations. Okay, so hey, man, concerning oppression, they speak loftily. You know, and that's just a one of the few statements how they feel, man. There's many more things, man. Okay, like Esau saying, oh, blue lives matter. Okay, and shit like that, or making shirts saying I can breathe or I can't breathe, man. Because one of the jakes that was getting when the Edomite cops was dealing with him, he was talking about how he couldn't breathe, man. You know, so Esau speaking concerning oppression, they speak loftily, man. You know. Verse 9, they set their mouth against the heavens and their tongue walketh through the earth. How do they set their mouths against the heavens? They blaspheme Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You know, all their ways are blasphemy to the Lord. They put on their dollar bill, in God we trust, but really they trust in Satan, man. Because if they trusted in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, they wouldn't be legalizing gay marriage. Okay, and that's just one of the few things that these devils do that is an abomination to the Lord. Okay, verse 9, and it says, and their tongue walketh through the earth. Yeah, what is their tongue? It's talking about their philosophies, man. Okay, it says, but yeah, okay, that's the point on that right there. I'm gonna go ahead and hold off on that. All right, so like I said, man, Esau, he's a bloody man, you know, and that's what this agenda is all about. All these mass shootings, man. Esau, he loves to do shit like this, man, because he's a bloody man, you know. He's a bloody man. Okay, this is Genesis 27 and verse 42. It says, and these words of Esau, her elder son, were told to Rebekah, and she sent and called the verse 41, Slakia. Esau, I'm just gonna get this story, man. All right, Genesis 27 and verse, I'll start at verse 32. And Isaac his father said, I'll start at verse 30, right? Okay, it says, and it came to pass as soon as Isaac had made an end of blessing Jacob, and Jacob was yet scarce gone out from the presence of Isaac his father. That's heavy, man. Okay, because you know, that just reminded me of the scripture that said the righteous shall be scarcely saved. But here we go. And Jacob was yet scarce gone out from the presence of Isaac his father, which is Yahushua in the reincarnation, if you can receive it. It says that Esau his brother came in from his hunting. Right, Esau was a hunter. You know, the scriptures talk about how he was a hunter and a man of the field. Verse 31. And he also had made savory meat, and brought it unto his father, and said unto his father, let my father arise and eat of his son's venison, that thy soul may bless me. And Isaac his father said unto him, who art thou? And he said, I am thy son, thy firstborn Esau. Okay, yeah, because at the time Isaac, he was blind pretty much. He had bad vision, so he couldn't really see. Okay, he said, he said, and he said, and Isaac trembled verily exceedingly, and said, Who? Where is he that hath taken venison and brought it me? And I have eaten of all before thou camest, and have blessed him. Yea, and he shall be blessed. Verse 34, and when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceeding bitter cry. Ah! That was Esau, man. And said unto his father, Bless me, even me also, O my father. You know, that's Esau's ass for you, man. Esau's a crybaby, you know. That's how he is, man. Esau's a crybaby. And when he doesn't get what he wants, man, he cries about it, man. Okay? Now, Edomite women is a perfect example for that, man. Okay? Damn crybabies. Alright? It says, and when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceeding bitter cry, and said unto his father, Bless me, even me also, O my father. And he said, Thy brother came with subtlety, and hath taken away thy blessing. And he said, Is not he rightly named Jacob? For he hath supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he hath taken away my blessing. And he said, Hast thou not received a blessing from me? Or Slaki, hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? You know? So Esau trying to sneak his way in, man. You know, Jacob came and took his blessing. You know, but it was ordained of Yahweh B'Shem Shai that that's how it would go. Okay? It's verse 37. And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy Lord. Right, meaning what? We're going to rule over the Edomites. And all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? Right, we're going to have heathen, we're going to have slaves. You know, the heathen are going to be our slaves, and we're going to be sustained. You know, Yahweh B'Shem Shai is going to sustain us, man. The corn and the wine, that's what it represents. Alright, verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? You know, he's crying, man. He's crying, begging for a blessing, man. It says, Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. Okay, he's a crybaby. Verse 39. Alright, and that's how Edomites are. They're crybabies, man. You know, and they're a bunch of salty ass MFers, man. You know. It says, And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, verse 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shall serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, so that's the point on there. By thy sword thou shalt live. Because they don't have Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai protecting them, man. Their sword is what protects them, man. You know, their blessing was the sword, man. That's why you see Esau, he's all into weapons. You know, he's all into destruction, man. He's all into destroying shit. Okay? Alright? It says, it says, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven from above. What does that mean? That's talking about how Esau, he's going to have wealth, man. Okay? And riches. You know, and a lot of land, pretty much. Okay, you go to the Edomites, man. Where do they usually live? They live in the suburbs, man, with all the big houses and stuff like that, man. Okay, now you got some Jake there too, you know, but you don't see the majority of Jake compared to Esau in the suburbs it's a big ratio. You know what I'm saying? You see a lot more Edomites than you do Jakes in the suburbs, you know. But it's gonna be the other way around in our kingdom. Them Edomites, they're gonna be in the pits, man. While Jake is in the nice palaces and mansions and stuff like that, man. You know, other planets. You know what I'm saying? All that. Okay. Verse 40. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. Right. We're gonna have these devils in captivity, man. They're gonna be our servants, and they live by their sword. Okay, that's why Esau, he's very carnal, man. You know, Esau, he's the type to pray to his gun, man. You know, he believes in his guns or his weapons, man. You know, he lives by his sword. And what does the scripture say? He that liveth by the sword shall die by the sword, man. Okay? And he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. There's another one. Alright? It says, And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, thou shalt break his yoke off thy neck. Yeah, when did Esau have dominion? Back in the Greek Empire, the Roman Empire, okay, the Renaissance era. You know, and now, currently, Esau has dominion. And we know Esau is in dominion because it's the end, we're on the last days, man. And what does scripture say in 2nd Ezra 6:9? Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. Alright, verse 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then will I slay my brother Jacob. Okay? So, and this is how you know Esau is a devil, man, because Jacob and Esau, they once made amends, okay? You know, and they forgave each other, so to speak. But the spirit was still in his offspring, man, because he had and Esau, you know, his offspring still carries on that spirit, man, because they had a perpetual hatred. All right? It tells you that in the book of Ezekiel 35 and verse 5. For thou hast had a perpetual hatred, man. Okay? So like I said, man, Esau is a bloody man, you know? And Esau is Cain in the reincarnation. Okay? This is Genesis 4 and verse 8. It says, and Cain talked with Abel, his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field that Cain rose up against Abel, his brother, and slew him. Why? Because Abel, he brought the sacrifice that the Lord liked, and Cain didn't. Okay? Cain brought an abominable sacrifice to the Lord, so to speak. You know? So Cain, he was mad. He was jealous. Okay? Same way how Esau is jealous because Jacob has the blessing, man. You know? And Abel is Jacob in the reincarnation. Okay? It says, and the Lord Yahweh said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? And he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground. Yeah, what is that talking about? That's talking about his spirit when he was in the spirit realm. You know? It says, and now thou art cursed from the earth, which hath opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. Okay? So that's the point on that right there, man. Cain is a bloody man. You know, just like how, which is Esau in the reincarnation. You know, Esau is a bloody man. You know? So that hate has been perpetual all the way from the time, you know, from Cain and Abel. You know? And even further back than that, really. You know what I'm saying? Like the serpent in the garden. Okay? Like how the Most High told the serpent that how the woman's seed and his seed are gonna have enmity, man. So that hatred is perpetual. Okay? This is Ezekiel 35 and verse 5. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred against this and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Right, man. So the Lord, he's going to destroy you Edomites, man. So that's what it's all about, man. Okay? These shootings are to push forward the agenda of the beast. Alright? And Esau is a bloody man. You know, and he's going into slavery, man. Okay? And all his offspring. But with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and